Hello everybody. Today is the long-awaited year in review for 2022. First I want to start with saying that I'm sorry this took me so long to get out. For one, this has been the first video I've had to write a script for. So the reason I wrote a script was because this has a lot of some dates in it and some vlog titles and stuff, and I wanted to be able to make sure that I could get those correctly. So with that being said, we'll get started here in a minute. One thing I want to do first is check on Molly. Hi, sweetheart. You still got some water and still got some feed. Cool. This morning when I fed her, she didn't even touch her food, so I was just slightly concerned, but she's done that in the past. She's definitely okay though. I gave her way too much feed this morning, but she'll eat that this evening and then I'll eat some for breakfast tomorrow, and I'll just give her a little less for breakfast tomorrow. Yeah, hi. Google Docs, okay. Here I was, like, I'm not even gonna have to use the Google Docs. But I probably should, because I worked on it for about 2 hours last night, so I'm gonna make sure to use it. So in 2022, I started my channel in the beginning of January. And in just a little bit over a year, I gained about 201 subscribers, and it blows my mind. Just want to get this out there. Thank you for the new 50 subscribers I got on that last video. Don't even ask me how that happened with that video. That is insane. It just hit 600 views this morning. Normal is like 200. Blows my mind, and thank you to all the new viewers. So in just a little over a year, I got over 200 subscribers. So I thought, with that being said, I would take some time, seeing as that was 2022 was the first year with the YouTube channel. I thought I'd just take a few minutes and talk about some of my favorite moments from the YouTube videos and from the farm in general. And then talk about some of the bigger YouTube videos and just some fun ones I enjoyed making. So my first video I ever posted on YouTube was on January 19th of 2022. And that was a short, which was just a minute-long video. It was actually just a redo of a Instagram. It was just a redo of an Instagram reel I made. So I was like, oh, wow, guys, look. Okay, I don't even know if I got green eggs this year. It's a green egg, and you can see how it's a little wider? You see how it's like taller? That's because it's probably one of her first eggs. So they can usually be wonky for their first couple eggs. You don't see these in the stores because what they do with those eggs is they usually just throw them away. So yeah, this is super cool. I'll have to maybe eat this for breakfast tomorrow. Cool. I usually have an egg basket. This is like my ginormous one for in the summertime. Jeez. If I keep going on page, this video is gonna take me forever. So that video, I expected it to get maybe 10 or 15 views. And that was the goal. I was blown away to look at it like 4 days later and to see it had over 1,000 views. At this point, I'm like, oh, YouTube's gonna be easy. It's gonna be easy. It's gonna be a cakewalk. I was kind of wrong. After that, I created a couple more shorts, and those one got 1,000 views, one got 15, which I don't know what happened there. And then the one that is still to this day the biggest video on my channel is the one about the ducks, which got 3,200 views in just a couple days. 1 year ago on February 2nd, which was just a couple days ago, I posted my first long form video. Which that video was a vlog all about like a tour of our farm. So it was only like 5 or 6 minutes long, I think. That video was actually recorded with my phone. And I ended up recording it 4 different times before the one that is on the channel now. After that, I didn't post until April 19th, which that was the day after I got my GoPro. The day I got my GoPro, I wanted to record that same day. But unfortunately, by the time I got my GoPro, it was like 4:30 in the afternoon, and I just decided that the next day would probably be better. In that video, we moved the rickety hay wagon that had the mobile chicken coops on top of it, and that thing was definitely pretty rickety, but it worked for what we needed it for. You can see I'm picking up all this straw. So this was a bale I put in here when it got super, super cold, and it's no longer needed, and the poop is just getting stuck. So if I take this straw that's all clean and start putting in the nesting boxes, these hens should be laying pretty soon. So it should work out. So yeah, that video really set up the future for my channel, and I really enjoyed making that one. And it was obviously a little lower quality. I have come a long way in learning how to create YouTube videos and keeping in mind different things that have helped me be able to edit these videos easier. But after that, I posted like 2 or 3 other videos. But the next video that did really, really good was a video entitled Piglets Are Here. So basically what I did in that video was I talked about new piglets that were on the farm. Also our little dwarf cow Pretzel, which you don't see as much. And I talk about her in that video if you want to go back and watch it. Explains where she is. So she actually lives with my aunt's horse and keeps her company, and they do really, really good together. I was just up there today. That video, which blew my mind, all the other videos had a few views each. This one got over 100 views. So thank you to everybody. Thank you to everybody with all these videos that have supported my channel. No longer how long you've been a subscriber for this channel. But that video was so exciting to see, and it was my first real milestone on the channel. I also posted, which was a couple videos after Piglets Are Here, I posted a video, here, chick, come on, come get some dinner. After a couple videos, I posted a video entitled Point of View Morning Chores, which was just a video where I strapped a camera to myself and just did the chores. I don't think I talked at all. I just did the chores. So it gave you a really good idea of what it looks like to do the chores on a daily basis. And I actually borrowed this idea from one of the biggest homesteading content creators on the platform, which is Justin Rhodes. So he's actually someone I get a lot of different ideas from, some of his videos, and he just did like a 100-day series on building a homestead, which it's super cool to watch. The video I got the idea from was something along the lines of point of view milking a cow on pasture. And I really enjoyed watching it because it was very simple. And especially starting out, I was having a really hard time with different things. So I thought this would be a very easy video to make. And it was. And this is why to this day is one of my favorite videos from the whole year of 2022. What I think one of my biggest videos from the entire year was a video where Sadie came out and did the chores with us. Prior to this, on my previous video before this, I got a bunch of comments asking what Sadie does for the homestead, and do I ever get her out and does she ever do the chores with us? And prior to that, she does, but I just have always had to keep such a close eye on her that I was just so nervous about recording at the same time. And that's why I always have her e-collar on when she's out with me, even to this day, when I'm doing the chores while recording, because I want to be able to keep a close enough eye on her and have a way to correct her if she does something wrong. And that's where I got the idea from that comment, was to make a video where Sadie came out and did the chores with us. That video got over 300 views in just a couple days. And that's when I decided that you guys liked it when Sadie came out and did the chores with us. So ever since then, I've gotten Sadie out lots of the time. She's not out today because I forgot to charge her e-collar last night and it's dead. So I don't really want to get her out without that charged. An update on Sadie though, she's doing a lot better down there. For about a week or so, she was pretty upset that she was down there, and I think she was kind of lonely, but she's been better recently, just being by herself. Aw, the hose is off, darn it. Well, I forgot to turn the hose on, so we gotta go turn it on now. So after this, which this was more into like July-ish, late July, early August, I'm tired. So during this time, I was posting some enjoyable videos that I really enjoyed creating, which was a busy day on the farm, which was a video where it really was a busy day. The broilers went out on pasture, chickens' pasture got changed that day, and the cows also got moved to a different pasture. So that was a pretty chaotic video. I think it was a little longer too. And it was definitely quite something to do all that and lug a camera around. And at this time I also posted another video that I really enjoyed creating, which that video was called This is a Great Animal for the Homestead. And if you want to go check that video out, it'll be up here in the right hand corner. Whenever I talk about a video, it'll be in the right hand corner up here. fun video I made around this time was a video entitled What It's Like to Feed 122 Animals. So in that video, it was mainly just talking about feeding all the chickens, the cows, the pigs, everybody. And I even did my mom's mini pigs for her because my parents were out of town that weekend. So that was also quite chaotic. The chores took me a lot longer that day. I also made a couple videos after that about the cows, about how they kept getting out, like repeatedly, like every day they get out. I would move into a different pasture, they would eat all the grass and then they get out. We get calls at 1 a.m. that they were on the road and in different people's yards in our neighborhood. And it was pretty stressful and crazy. And those videos ended with a video talking about the winter cow area, and that's where we decided to move them. There was multiple videos created about opening more and more pasture up for them and them eating the last of the grass before they went into where they are now, which is the winter cow area. Guys, that's all the water you're getting for tonight, because I know you're gonna get this muddy and there's only like an hour and a half of daylight left. I always fill that up in the mornings and in the evenings, so if I fill that all the way up now, I'm just gonna empty it in the morning. They're probably gonna get it muddy. Also, I have a short coming out talking about how I've been teaching my ducks to go to bed. I had some videos where I was teaching my ducks how to go to bed, and they turned out awesome to the point now where I can say these couple special words and they know to just go in the coop and that I'm coming to shut the door. So that video should be out maybe Wednesday, so I'm excited. Hi guys, you need some water? So I posted that video on October 22nd, the one about the winter cow area and them being done on pasture for the year. And after that, I decided to take a much needed break, especially after being up all night, multiple nights in a row with cattle and them getting out every couple hours. I decided I needed a break. So I ended up taking almost the entire month of November off. I think I posted like 2 videos. And about mid-December, I came back strong. And I've lowered down how many times I post a week, which we're gonna probably be going to Mondays and Fridays now. But I have some exciting stuff to talk about on the fact of not posting as much. And I wanna do a Q&A this week and talk about it in that video, in that live. These guys are enjoying their food. So you can see here is the Moo crew. Hi guys, how are you? In the morning, one thing I have to do is clean that water out. It is really, really murky because of all the hay that has been getting in there because it's been so windy over the past like 2 days. And to close out the year, I made a couple videos on the winter time and being in the snow, doing chores in the snow with Sadie. And those were some very, very enjoyable videos to make. The winter's not fun, but I do enjoy the snow, getting to do chores in the snow a couple times and then I'm done. But I've had my fun, and thankfully it seems to be warming up already, so I hope this means that winter's almost over. Well, that's 2022. I really enjoyed last year, and it was a great year for the farm and the YouTube channel. I can't wait to see where we go this year because I have some really exciting stuff planned. I have a series that I want to do in March, and this is what I'm going to talk about in my live coming up. Hopefully either one of these evenings this week or definitely this weekend. I'm hoping maybe for like Saturday night. And I'll be live on Instagram and on YouTube. So YouTube's the better place, but Instagram works too. So I'll see you guys this weekend. But thank you to all the subscribers I've gotten, all you guys who comment and share this video to reach more people. I really enjoy this channel, and it's something very enjoyable that I get to do with my free time. Because even here on the farm, I do have free time, and this is something I can fill my free time with, is editing and making these videos for you guys. So again, thank you, and I will see you guys in the next one, which is a very exciting video that I have planned that's coming up. And then after that, I have a video on a really crazy story that happened to me last year, and that's something I'm super excited to talk about. So thanks again, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.